the first Ascendant, their PR team is on top of their game. They're always releasing things that draws people's eyeballs to whatever it is that they're posting. And most of the time it's because they do a really good job of designing their characters. Now they're dropping an update on the 13th, and I have to admit, I did not see this coming. I was a little surprised about it, but at the same time, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Let's take a look at kind of what they're doing, because I think it's got a lot of people's eyes. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at this and find out. Your traditional, instead of a beach episode, you're getting a hot tub bathing suit type patch with the first Descendants. I love the music, by the way. Is that Ajax out of his armor? I don't think I've ever seen him out of his armor. And as big as he is, that's got to be Ajax. He's just right to the face. The robots are getting in. I'm telling you, the Albion Hot Springs, it comes out on February 13th, which is tomorrow. So that's today's Wednesday. That's the Thursday. So to look at some of the fan reactions over here on Twitter about this, we have Snoriera. I'm assuming I'm saying that right. Hot Springs plus jiggle physics plus photo mode is an insane combo. I'm feeling some seriously strong Dead or Alive extreme vibes from this. It's going to be amazing when they're all eventually added to the game. I love Korean devs. They really aren't afraid to create their games however they like. It's true. Like I've said previously, this Nexon is great at appealing to their fan base and creating character designs that people love. Let's keep going. I've already bought the caliber I believe is needed. Spent 61 Canadian dollars, and if I need to buy more caliber, I will, because I want every single bikini for all the female Descendants. That's the whales I'm talking about, guys, right there. Honestly, I'm loving what they are doing with the first Ascendant. They're giving content that their community wants. Also kind of enjoying seeing both sides of the crazy culture war spectrum losing their minds about this. Props to the dev. Keep on creating, folks. Yeah, look, the West, the people who helped push the West towards the way it is currently, they're losing their minds over this. They know what we'll buy, but I'm also looking forward to them learning some important lessons from the Void Erosion controversy. I don't know what that's about. I didn't follow that one. Our wallets are in trouble. Looking respectfully, yeah. Crazy how they just shifted focus of the game to purely fan service. I actually played it for the gameplay, which was quite adequate. The bikini girls were a distraction. I didn't stick with the game, so clearly they need to cater to fans. Nothing wrong with that. Well, this kind of leads into one of the other points I've talked about. Obviously, if you're still playing the game and you're a fan of attractive character designs, both male and female, you're at least going to love this. Now, there are some concerns, and I'll touch on here in a minute. Another one says, I don't think it's insane, rather it should be the norm. Creating your games however you want, correct, in legal terms, of course. What makes it insane is that we view it as something special, though it shouldn't be something out of the ordinary. It shouldn't be. You used to get games like this every so often. Was it every single game? No, but you used to get some very fan servicey, heavy games. They were a niche title, and or let me rephrase that. They were in a niche genre, and they actually sold well. The people who wanted them got them. They weren't very expensive to make. They weren't like these high-end AAA games. So it didn't cost a lot to make them. They made their money back with the people who did buy them. Were they the best games? No. I would love to see a combination of really good game with great character designs. Stellar Blade is one of those types of examples. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. I like what they do. I really do. I like what they do with their character designs. I think they do a lot for what the player base wants when it comes to character design. Now, with that said, my concern is with the longevity of the game and how much I'd be willing to put the money into the game to get these skins. Because I can tell you from my experience, getting skins in this game is a pain in the ass to farm, at least the good ones, like the ultimates and whatnot. But at the same time, they're very expensive, really expensive if you want to buy them and kind of avoid the whole farming method. So, and the reason I have concerns about how expensive these skins are and whether or not I would be even willing to put something into this game at this point is because of this. This isn't good. It's not. It peaked at 264,000. It 24-hour peak is 9K, 7,800 right now. I don't know how much it costs to run this game. I don't know how much money they're getting from whales. So maybe this is fine for them, right? It could very well be. As much as I loved the game when it first released and I loved the quests, and I didn't mind some of the quests that were repetitive, that was okay. I enjoyed the actual gameplay. I thought the gameplay in and of itself was fun and enjoyable. But my concern is maybe I'm in a minority there, right? I mean, just look at the peak versus now. To point this out, this is not an MMO, even though you do play with other people at times doing certain things like what's it called, the Colossals and other things. Voids, I think they released that now potentially. I don't know if that's multiplayer or not. I haven't done that, but you do have instances where you play with other people, like dungeon runs, the Colossuses and whatnot. But for the most part, it's pretty much a single player game. So this could be expected, right, as they fly through all the content. My concern is, are they going to release an expansion or something that puts out a whole lot of content where people are going to come rushing back? I don't know if people will come rushing back. I really don't know. Just look at the trajectory of this game, because it's probably considered a live service game. Even though it's not an MMO, it's still probably considered, at least in my mind, a live service game. And you need to keep an active player base for a live service game. This doesn't look good. I'm really concerned about this game. I don't know how long Nexon, is it Nexon? Is that who? Yeah, Nexon. I don't know how long Nexon's going to be able to keep this up. Like I said, I don't know how much money they make. I don't know the details of that. I don't know how much it costs to keep the game going. So maybe what they're getting now is more than enough. I love the concept of the game. I love the character designs. I actually like the story that they did in the game. Was it the best, like most in-depth story? No. But I still enjoyed it. It was a game that me and my wife could play together, and I thought it was fun, right? Running, the swinging, the jumping, the shooting. I thought there's a lot of disparity between the characters as far as their abilities, so that made it fun. The only problem I ever had in this game is when I did anything like a dungeon run or something like that with a bunny, or a quest with a bunny. I mean, there's no reason for me to shoot. The bunny's gonna kill anything and everything before I get a chance to shoot. I finally at one point got a taste of how my wife felt playing with me, because I played a bunny for the longest time, and so she's like, see, that's how I feel. So like I said, this is great. This really is great. I love this. I truly do love this. I think a lot of Western games need to learn how to how to appeal to the majority of your player base, and they don't do that anymore. It just happens to be unfortunate that this game also probably lacks a lot of the good quality content to go along with this this sort of sex appeal and character design, right? I mean, I think that's the most unfortunate part. You got to be able to combine them both together if you want to make a long-lasting video game that's going to keep people coming back for more. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, I don't know the details. Hopefully they stay around, because I really, holy cow, hold on. Is that Luna? Is that Luna there? Wow, look at this. Watch. Oh, my word. Oh, like I said, their character designs, top notch for their level of graphics that they have in the game. Top notch. I love it. I really do. So hey, this is coming out on the 13th. I think, look, if you've played the first Ascendant, they've been putting out content. They have, not just skins. They've been putting out other content. So jump back in it and play it and see what you think. I mean, hopefully it gets your interest and you'll keep coming back as they release more content, because I'd really like to see this game succeed. but it's going to need the players to come back. And in order for that to happen, the devs have to keep pushing out content, not just skins. Because if you're not playing the game, doesn't matter what type of skin you got, people aren't going to come and buy it. Especially when they feel like the game may just shut down, then all that money they put into it is going to be gone, right? So February 13th, it's coming out. Go check it out. I will probably log back in. I haven't logged in for a while, so I'll log back in and give it a shot, and hopefully I'll have some stuff to check out, because I think they've released some new things since I last logged in. So anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys. First Ascendant, hot sexy beta 2 skins. Shocker, I know. I'm definitely going to check it out. I hope you guys do too. Like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll talk to you guys next time.